Gaza, a small strip of land beside the Mediterranean Sea, only 41 kilometers long, but more than 2 million people live there. For decades, Gaza lived under constant pressure, political pressure, military pressure, and human suffering. Today, Gaza once again in the world spotlight, not because peace has come, but because the price of conflict is getting harder to ignore. And as the fighting grows worse, an old idea quietly returned to the discussion, a peace promise made far away from Gaza by Donald Trump. To understand Gaza, you have to understand everyday life there. Electricity is limited, clean water is hard to find, borders are mostly closed. And during conflict, there are no truly safe places. Homes, schools, and hospitals, everything can be affected. For many families, survival becomes a normal life. For children, fear becomes something they grow up with. This is not short-term crisis. It has lasted for years. But outside the region, Gaza is often talked about like a political topic, not like a real place where people live. Every time violence increases in Gaza, the world reacts. Leaders ask both sides to stop, diplomats call for calm, emergency meetings are held. And in this moment, peace plans appears again. Some are new, some are old, ideas are repeated. One of the most debated plan was the Trump peace plan, once presented as a major breakthrough. Spotters said it was realistic, critics said it was one-sided. But even after years, its impact never fully disappeared. In 2020, Donald Trump introduced a plan he called the Deal of a Century. The plan recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital. It offered Palestinians limited self-rules, but across separated areas, not one connected land. It also promised economic support, billions of dollars, project, jobs, and development. But political freedom came with strict conditions. For many Palestinians, the difficult issue was simple. The plan was shaped without equal involvement. It felt like one sided setting the term and other side was expected to accept. And for Gaza already cut off, it offered money and development, but not real political freedom. For people living in Gaza, peace is not a speech, it's not a conference, it's not a sign paper. Peace means sleeping safely at night, having water in the morning, living a life that feels stable. But a decision about Gaza often made through international politics, alliance, power struggles, and global interest, far away from Gaza itself. And that create a painful distance between promise made and real life on a ground. So the real question begin. Can peace happen without justice? Can stability last when one side controls the rule? And can Gaza ever move forward if the solution keep ignoring the people who live there? History shows clear truth. Peace force from above never lasts. The Gaza stand between destruction and diplomacy. The world face a choice to chase peace, but it a long process. The, the silence after the violence is not a peace. It's a pause before the next chapter.